and gentlemen, my name is Len Jackson, and we present the Frankie Howerd Variety Show with Frankie's special guests Anita Harris, George Roper, Aidan J. Harvey, and Bill McGuffey, with music by the Max Harris Orchestra. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's not often that you're privileged to see a star of magnitude and brilliance, verve and quality, grace and dynamism, and tonight is no exception because I've got to go off. All I ever get to do is the announcements. It's a shame, really, because I've got a great act. I sing, I dance, I juggle, and...
I'll juggle you if you don't get on with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the other star of our show, Frankie Howerd.
Thank you. Wait a minute, I haven't started yet. Oh, dear, let me catch my breath. I'm sorry about this panting. Oh, excuse my pants. Now... No, it's only a little one. Now, what... No, not yet. No. Not yet. No. Now, I'm in a terrible state. Honestly, I don't know whether I'm coming or going. I'll tell you something. I wish I was going. Now, no, listen. Please. I must have shush. Please, I will have shush. My next guest is, well, how can I put it? He's very big in the clubs. Well, he's very big everywhere, actually. I mean... But if you will pay attention, you'll like him. He's marvellous. Here he is, George Roper. Here he is.
Thank you. Nice to be in London again, really is. And I've been walking around shoplifting. Very heavy, some of them shops. Especially the sex shops. We don't have sex shops in Lancashire, do we? Do you know those filthy books? Have you seen the sex shops? I was there all day looking through these books. Disgustingly there. Mind you, one bloke in Liverpool last week, he said to his wife, let's make love like the cats do. He fell off the roof and broke his leg. Look at this lot here. We should have had a jukebox. Sorry about that, brother. Got to keep it clean tonight, all clean gags, because I'm not Bernard Manning, you know. He's a hell of a size, that. You know, he's in Liverpool this week. They're cleaning the Mersey tunnel out and they're pulling him through. Yes, right. He makes that Colin Crompton look like a dipstick. Because I come from Liverpool, of course. You see, I've had elocution lessons. That's where a bloke said to his mate, he said, me dog died with flu. He said, dogs don't die with flu. He said, it flew under a bus. So one bloke went to the railway station and said, I want to return. The fella said, where to? He said, back here. Where do you think? One docker outside the dock gates in Liverpool doubled up in pain. And he's lying on the floor, and a policeman was stood there, and this bloke said, what's the matter with that docker? The policeman said he wants to go to the toilet. He said, why doesn't he go? He said, it's his dinner hour. That's a northern sense of humour. Somebody from north there. Oh, it's a lovely place, actually. When I was a kid, I used to walk down a dock road, and a docker came out the dock gates with a bale of cotton on his shoulder. And the policeman said, what are you doing? He said, I've got the earache. Hey, do you remember the old one about the dockers walking along and one said, you know what I'm going to do when I get home? And the other docker said, what are you going to do? He said, I'm going to nip in the house and I'm going to rip the wife's knickers off. He said, are you? He said, the elastic's killing me. You must have heard all these old jokes before, haven't you? Like in Cheshire, that's where we live, actually. My wife comes from Cheshire. They're very posh there. You must know this, the Cheshire set. They manicure the fish fingers. It's true. They have wife swapping in Cheshire. During the night, one of the lads says, oh, I like this swapping. And the other fella said, I wonder how the girls are getting on. One more gag before I go. Hey, you're a smashing audience. You know, I always thought London people were as common as muck, but you're wonderful people. One more before I go. I must tell you this one because I only heard it the other day. A bloke went to the doctor's and he said, I'm undernourished. The doctor said, what have you been eating? He said, well, I like billiard balls. He said, billiard balls? He said, yes. He said, do you mean you eat them? Oh, he said, I love them. He said, what do you mean? He said, the black ones I like. Occasional pink. But I love the red ones. I'll go mad about the red ones. The doctor said, no wonder you're undernourished. He said, why? He said, you're not eating enough greens.
That, of course, was George Roper. It was marvellous. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's be serious for a second. Just a tick. You know, no, charity. People are very kind.